What's going on, guys? It's your boy Dr. Turner here with the latest Star Wars news. But before we do start, remember, hit that subscribe, like, and notification bell so you're always in the know. Also, go check out my last video as it was a good one. Give it a thumbs up as you watch. Let's start the show because we got some big news today. So, we have in this scene here in the Kenobi trailer that hasn't really caught a lot of heat, and one of the things that I wanted to talk about today is noticing the two escape pods. Now, it was told to us that we will be getting a flashback scene in the Kenobi series of or during the time of Order 66. Now, this was reported a while ago that in the footage, according to this outlet, includes, like I said, a scene where two Jedi Padawans are attacked by clone troopers at a prequel era in the Jedi Temple during Order 66, as I told you guys. The scene apparently follows two Jedi who are said to be in their late teens and early 20s as they escape the temple and survive the attack while their masters fall around them, meaning they obviously they put their lives on the line to save them so that way they can basically escape the Padawans. So I guess my question, or not my question, my theory is that I personally believe, because okay, so let's talk about Reva's character. At one point, she's an Inquisitor now, we know that, but at one point she was a Jedi. Could it be, now we don't know her age, but could it possibly be that she was one of those Jedi, one of those Padawans that was on the escape pod? And could it be Jedi Nari, who we learned that Benny Safdie's character is Nari in Star Wars The Kenobi series? And we see in this picture here, we see the two of them. We see where he has his hands up, and we see Reva with her lightsaber ignited. And we were told that in this scene is going to be him basically talking to her because they've been looking for him. And could it be in this scene they have a conversation because they know each other? So I wonder if that's going to be the main plot, where that flashback scene happens and they meet up and they possibly talk and they say to each other, hey, you know, like maybe they were Padawans together at some point during Order 60. I'm sorry, not during Order 66, during the prequel era. So that's like one of my biggest theories, one of my biggest thoughts was, because again, seeing it here, seeing these two escape pods, I wondered to myself, nobody's really talked about it. And also thinking about it, we see it in the trailer, it has to be something where either that or maybe Kenobi has a flashback scene, because we know he's gonna have one, because we're gonna see a Bacta tank scene. So I wonder if he, you know, he knew about the escape pods, or he knew about these two that escaped. And could it be maybe the story was already told from Nari, which is the Jedi that we see in the trailer, and also as well in this image here, that possibly maybe he had told Kenobi, and Kenobi has this flashback of two escape pods escaping, or maybe as Jedi Nari and Reva are conversing, they kind of reminisce, and we see a flashback scene during the Clone Wars, or shall I say Order 66. I call it the Clone Wars because honestly it's like everything is in that time. So it's like now you could kind of just sum it up to the Clone Wars era, right? So I personally believe that it's that. I feel like those escape pods are nothing more than just that. I don't think it's going to be Leia. I don't think it's going to be anyone, because again, there's two of them. And it makes sense with this whole scene of seeing two Jedi Padawans that escaped, that one of them was in their teens and the other one was in their 20s. So I wonder who is older between Reva and Nari, because these two have been talked about very, very much, and I wonder who is the older one. I want to say it's going to be possibly Nari, or I don't know. I'm leaning more towards his character being a little bit older, because I feel like Reva is still young. She looks young. And also too, remember guys, you know, seeing this come to light is going to be cool, because again, Inquisitors were once Jedi, and she could have been a Padawan. He was obviously a Padawan at one point. He's trying to reestablish the Jedi Order with Kenobi, and as we know, we hear it in the trailer, Kenobi says, the war is over, we lost. So again, I really believe that this scene that we're getting here, or that we got in the trailer, is definitely a flashback scene of two Padawans, and that was the flashback scene from the Clone Wars. So I think that we already got our flashback scene in a trailer, which is really cool, because in Book of Boba Fett, how many flashbacks did we get in the trailer? We had quite a few, and we didn't even know it. So again, I really believe that this right here, these two escape pods, are 2 Jedi. I believe one of them is Nari. I don't know if the other one would be Reva. Again, my theory is that it's the 2 of them, and that's why we see them together in that one clip. But it also could just be that she's just an Inquisitor. Obviously, they've been looking for their hunting Jedi down, but it would add more story to, it would add more to their story, as you know, more of that relationship between the 2. If obviously she ignites her saber, she sees him, it would kind of make it like a little bit more wholesome, and it would make the story more intense, I feel like, and just more character development, because again, then you see the 2 of them, it's like they've known each other, and it's like he's like, hold on, wait, Reva, as you see his hands are up in the air, and it's like he's kind of like, come on, remember the times, we were both Padawans at one point, we were friends, you don't have to do this. And I don't know, I guess it's just a scene that I would really want to see, and it's me, I guess, being wishful and hopeful. But anyway, guys, comment down below, let me know what you think about this theory, and if you possibly think that it could be the 2 of them as the Padawans that escaped. So anyway, comment down below, hit that subscribe, like, and notification bell so you're always in the know, and stay tuned. I might be going live later today with Jacobella Luongo at this Star Wars event that is actually here in New York City at an exhibit. So let me know, comment if you want to see it live streamed. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in today. Again, hit that subscribe, like, and notification bell so you're always in the know. Later, guys.